How strong is the actual strength of Yaxu Liu Mei? While he was protecting the 5 treasures of auspiciousness, you can actually use 1 foot to trip up a criminal. At the same time, he can also use the tactic of feigning an injury. I gave the criminal a severe blow. The criminal immediately felt overwhelmed. Just now, Conan picked up Yuan Tai's hand and traced it. At this moment, he is very sure about the murder of Xiao Mei. He is a professional athlete who is very handsome. This makes Guanyan not understand. Xiao Shuai's hand is clearly under his head. How is it possible to write such neat characters? I heard that. Conan is also getting excited. Just as he was thinking carefully, Conan suddenly found a note under the mat. You won't know until you pick it up. The note is a receipt from a convenience store. The above content is just what happened this morning. Thinking of this, Conan hurriedly asked Ruoxia, why was I just late this morning? Ruoxia told Conan, I found the fridge was empty when I went out so I went to the store to buy things. Looking at Conan's appearance, if the Xiaoyu team takes a look at it, I urgently hope that nobody will tell others about this. Takagi is nervously investigating the surrounding residents. As for the people with insight, they found a golf club with blood on it. After coming to the monitoring room, Takagi quickly identified that woman. Gamma soon told this to Mummy. Therefore, the 2 people concluded this case must be related to crazy fans. Takagi immediately went to the talent agency to investigate. Conan just happened to see this scene. This made them realize something was wrong. Because Conan knows very well, we can basically lock it down from 2 directions. Xiao Shuai is the murderer. The only thing we need to confirm now is, how did Xiao Shuai write on his own face? Just at this moment, the member was still trying to write on the mirror, but it's obvious that the handwriting is crooked in the mirror image. Seeing this scene, Conan and Koyan laughed instantly. This made Xiao feel helpless in an instant. He just wanted to erase the traces. Suddenly I found that I was using an oil-based pen. This made Conan and Kyoko laugh even louder. Roxia here has found something. The emaciated Mrs. Yuan is already fast asleep, and I'm sleeping on the tiger's head. I quickly woke up Mrs. Yuan, but when Mrs. Yuan got up, the 2 of them laughed again. It turned out that the oil painting was stuck on Mrs. Yuan's face. Does this make Mrs. Yuan so proud? The grey man hurriedly went up and rubbed it hard. Looking at this scene, Conan finally understood everything. At the same time, we also checked the fans who came to recruit, but none of the handwritings above match. Although the investigation is difficult, we still asked Takagi to investigate. The direction is towards the white and clean phone case. I just gave the order. Xiao Shuai just claimed that he wanted to go back to the company. There are already many media outlets downstairs. It made Mu hesitate. Just at this moment, Conan's voice came over. Then Conan told everyone, that so-called woman is actually Xiao Shuai himself. The best evidence is Mrs. Yuan's hand. What he holds in his hand is the smell of a woman's foundation. When Mrs. Yuan came to this room, first, I knocked on the door. I guess that's when I got hooked on it. The reason why there is a smell of foundation is because that woman knocked on the door at that time. But an ordinary girl. How could I possibly apply foundation to my hands? The main function of foundation is quite simple. To make the skin whiter. The reason for doubting Xiao Shuai is because he has 2 big advantages. First point, when the member said there was something on your face at that time, a normal person would just touch it directly. But you didn't respond at all. The second point is this word love. In fact, you don't know Xiao Mei's handwriting at all. Upon hearing this, Xiao Shuai immediately affirmed that he definitely knew her. Seeing this situation, everyone directly exchanged notes. When it starts again, Xiao Shuai's pupils suddenly dilated. Conan continued to speak. At that time, the expression on your face changed dramatically. I'm sure this character wasn't written by Xiao Mei at a glance. It made Xiao Shuai even more panicked. He directly expressed his intuition. In order to argue more convincingly, Xiao Shuai is coming with photos. He hopes everyone can explain it. At that time, my hand was at the back of my head. How could there be an extra hand? As soon as I finished, even Tae Guangyan just lay down directly. Conan told everyone, if so, take a photo. Guangyan's left hand is like Yuan Tai's right hand. Xiao Shuai took these photos using this method. Just apply dark foundation to Xiao Mei's hands. Those words on your face weren't written there either. It should be printed directly instead. First, write down the required words in the document. Then reverse the folder. Draw it again with a watercolor pen. After taking the first photo, just stick a folder on your face. In this way, your handwriting will be very neat and tidy. I listened to Conan's words. Xiao Shuai is desperately demanding for evidence. Had no choice, but the evidence is in your back. Upon hearing this, the handsome guy immediately started thinking about Xiao Mei's insatiable greed. I was instantly angry without a reason. Conan also didn't forget to provoke Xiao Shuai, claiming that Xiao Shuai is not worthy of being an athlete. This made Xiao Shuai explode with anger. Fortunately, Ruoxia responded quickly. Protect everyone. By the way, I kicked Xiao Shuai. Take the opportunity while Xiao Shuai also pretended to fall down. Then he directly gave a mobile phone to Xiao Shuai. After realizing it, he quickly tried to cover up for himself. At this moment, Xiao Shuai's head is already steaming with sweat. This scene was also captured by a large number of reporters. They quickly started interviewing Ruoxia. Conan is looking at everything outside. If Xiaoqiao's coincidences are too frequent, it must be very strange or this matter was quickly exposed by journalists. Here at the warning hall, Haitian also started to pay attention to Ruoxia's is becoming increasingly sharp. At the same time, Rom also watched this news.